Well, this story is a perfect example of dog being a family's best friend. But what if you're allergic to pets? The Fox Medical team's Beth Galvin has some advice from an allergist on how you can get some relief.
Many of us assume the problem is with longer hair dogs and cats who shed more frequently, but there actually is something else at play. We're reacting to a protein found on both cats and dogs. And Susie Sloan of Ormwood Park isn't going to let a little sinus congestion keep her away from her pups, Pete and Harvey.
Are you ready?
Susie Sloan's dogs love their Ormwood backyard.
Petey!
And Susie and her husband love their dogs.
I'm pretty obsessed, actually, with them.
So much so, Susie's constantly taking photos because the dogs have their own Instagram account, The Adventures of Harvey and Pete.
I feel like everything we do with our dogs. We go hiking, we go for long walks in the city, we take them to dog parks.
But a few years back, the director of development for the nonprofit Paws Atlanta got tested for allergies to pinpoint what was causing her sinus congestion and sneezing.
And I said that my whole back lit up, including dog and cat dander.
You heard that right. Among other things, Susie's allergic to Pete and Harvey.
I was like, oh, well.
Decatur allergist Dr. George Gottlieb says pet allergies are one of the top reasons patients come to his clinic for allergy shots because they're sensitive to a protein that dogs and cats produce.
So it's on the hair, it's on the skin, it's in the saliva, it's in the urine. It's really in most of the secretions of the pet as well.
So what can you do if you love your pet, but your allergies don't?
One, it helps greatly to wash a pet. You know, with dogs that's easy. With cats, you have to sort of get them used to that.
Washing your hands often can also help, and so can getting a Hepa filter for your home. And hardwoods are a better choice than carpet, which can collect dust and dander. You may also want to take an antihistamine, which Susie does along with several other medications, and she rinses her sinuses twice a day. But in here, a problem. Dr. Gottlieb says bedrooms should be pet, or in this case, Pete-free.
This is probably an example of what you shouldn't do if you have allergies, but I'm a softie, and it's hard with a face that is that cute.
So while her pet allergy struggle is real, Susie Sloan says Pete and Harvey aren't going anywhere.
Oh, no. I know, the battle is not adding another dog to our family.
Susie's allergist suggested coming in for allergy shots to gradually build up her immunity to the dog's dander, but it's a gradual process and it requires a 3 to 5 year commitment. She's not ready for that right now, but she says she might do it down the road. And if your allergies are pretty severe, you may want to get tested. And if you love your pet, you may want to try allergy shots. For the Fox Medical team, I'm Beth Galvin.